Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll do another driving test route advice, Cobridge. So this is going to be a different route from the other video. This time we'll do junctions, turning right. Might do a bay park as well, and of course slip roads, dual carriageway, and back before we do something else. So yeah, straight to it. Make sure you're secured, seatbelt fastened, chair's okay, steering wheel's okay. If you have a passenger, make sure they're secured. 6-point check around first time. Then again, indicate first gear, handbrake off, gas find a bite, and let's go. Don't forget to check just your right side before moving off. So yeah, that's sense. So we're coming to a giveaway. That's the test center right there. So first gear, we check both sides, mirror signal, and that last one as we are turning as well. So they say at the end of the road, turn left. So mirror signal to give way. So first gear, because we're gonna stop. We check, is anyone coming? Nope. And we go. So last time we did a pull up on the right, but we won't do that now. We'll just keep going. So they said at this road, turn left. First gear because it's very steep. Check that side as well. Or could have slowed down a little more because there's a steep turn. You can do it in second, but you know, you could struggle unless you got good clutch control. Oh my god, this is a very bumpy road. Yeah, at the end of the road we're turning left. Oh, look at that. So yeah, mirror signal, give this guy away. It's a busy street, so keep checking. This is a good place to practice your clutch control. So I think after this car, and gas find a bite, we go. Yeah, one piece of advice right now is that you do not want to make very wide turns. Make sure, I mean, they're not gonna be perfect, but just make sure you don't swing out too much into the other lane. If not, that's like a lack of steering control. Then also try and keep it to 30. So you can see this bus, he isn't indicating, so it was okay for me to go around. It is advisable you check your right mirror. I think indicating as well, because there was still space, but if we are fully going into the other lane, then indicating would have been nice. So I'm in first gear now. Lights turn green. I'm gonna move off soon. Check both sides, gas find a bite, and we're moving. So funny enough, this is a crossing. That is not a set of traffic lights. So they could have said at the traffic lights, turn right. Maybe not for there, but for there. And some people would have turned into that street just after. That's not a set of traffic light, that's a crossing. So the traffic lights would most probably be what's in front. So I don't think the camera can pick it up once we're closer. But yeah, so also keep your hands on the wheel as well. And yeah. So I think at this point, neutral. So it's actually neutral first. Then yeah, so now first gear, gas find a bite, handbrake off. Yeah, just make sure you don't block any entrances. So we should be able to move, so I don't know what's going on. At this point, what you do is foot on the brake, neutral, handbrake, foot off the clutch. Most likely the person in front is going right, but still in the left lane. Yeah, so in times like this, just remain aware. You do not want the lights changing and you're still there because you're causing an obstruction. You're saying you're not paying attention. Another learner. So lights turning green, foot on the clutch, first gear, gas, find the bite, handbrake off. You can see I'm staying in one place, just bouncing on the clutch so I can let this guy go. On your test, you most likely shouldn't. Look at this guy, what are you doing? So they'd say, so that's the traffic lights and this is a crossing. So at this point you'd come into this lane because they say at the end of the road, or more like the junction, we'd be turning right. So this is junction turning right. So what you do at this point, I mean you can indicate anyway saying that you're going left. So there's 3 lanes, it could be 2 lanes, but what you do is that you do not block the last 2 lanes. So if it's 3 lanes, you do not block the, oh my god, I can't even see the lights. Oh, I can't now. So you do not block the last 2 lanes. So what I can do, I just move forward and I'd match up with that black Hyundai in front, but I make sure I don't block that, the lorry and that red one. So gas, find the bites, we go. So you can see what I'm doing, I'm moving closer, and you can see I'm still matching up with their lane. So theoretically I could have gone. So now you can see there's space. So what you do, you check over and you go. You notice how I didn't block those last 2 lanes. I was only aligned with that first lane. So if it's just 2 lanes, you don't block the last one, the one furthest to the right. Oh my god, he was actually about to cross. But yeah, so they'd probably say the roundabouts are going ahead. So there's 2 sets of roundabouts. So one thing I'll also be doing is including the names of the road. So this is Cobridge Road. That place we just came up from was Waterloo Road, just before the junction. This is now Cobridge Road. So there's a roundabout coming up there. So it's weird because people don't usually turn around, everyone just goes straight. But what you have to do, I've dropped to 3rd now. I'm checking both my rears, I'm checking just that far and make sure no one's coming. No one was there, and I continue on my way. So now the next roundabout, we will be going ahead as well. Oh, sorry, watch my speed, yeah. So at the roundabout, I'd be going ahead. 2nd exit. So that one was ahead, 2nd exit as well. I think it was actually ahead, 1st exit, I don't know. But yeah, you slow down just before the light. I wouldn't recommend putting it in neutral before you stop. So that's more like advanced. Down is down to personal preference. But what you do, you probably leave it in 2nd till you stopped. So now I'm in neutral, handbrake on. So I keep checking around, just scanning the road. Another good tip is to scan the road as far as possible. So yeah, 1st gear, gas, find the bites, check both sides, and I'm going. So because I'm going ahead, I would go into this lane, then we'd be taking a right here. So mirror signal, you can see I moved over a bit so I can turn. So they bring you here to most likely do a parallel park again. I don't think we'd go past any shops on this route, but yeah, for a bay park. We'll see how that goes. So one thing to know is that that road there is no entry, so to be this one coming up, so I'm slowing down. Mirror signal, check both mirrors. Any car coming? Yes, but I think as a learner I wouldn't go for it. I would have gone normally, but yeah, just to make it safe. So what we do, just before I turn, I check my middle and my right. So now in this place we would do a parallel park. So let's parallel park this van. So what I would do is I'd come as close as possible, keep slowing down gently, don't get too close, but just enough space. So then I stop, look around, 6-point check, reverse, gas, find a bite. So I make sure that it's gone past, and once it's gone past, then make sure to keep checking this side as well. Then once I can't see the pavement again, one full lock. Then once like my front has passed, then for safety, then what you can see, this is much better now. You don't have to be too close. Oh, there's a car coming, so what you do, see, that's why it's good to check your mirror. So once a car is coming, you have to stop. So let him go, and yeah, let him go. He's gone now. And yeah, and funny enough, you can even correct it, so I can just come back in. Oh, look at this guy as well, he's in a hurry. So that's about it, really. Just remember that you're not gonna get it first time perfect. I don't know why he's looking. But yeah, look at her. But yeah, that was about it. So when we're going now, so what you do, so oh my god, so what you do is that when you stop, you then neutral, handbrake. Then once they say move off when you're ready, look around, first gear, 6-point check, indicator, gas, find a bite, and we go. So ideally there should be what we do is here we're oh my god, we're turning right now. So because that's one way, that's a one-way street as well. So if he hadn't parked where he parked, I would have turned right from the right side of the road. So at this point, this is another one-way street. So one place they like to catch learners out is at a one-way street turning right, but on this one we're turning left. Sorry, we are turning right, I'm sorry. So, mirror signal. One last check before turning. That dude was about to run into the street. That's a nice Q7. Oh yeah, so at this point now we're heading towards the A500. They wouldn't tell you that, they just say at the end of the road, or rather at the roundabout, turn right. So the roundabout is quite some distance around. So just make sure to keep your eyes peeled here, because residential, the speed bumps as well, don't go too fast over. I'd probably, at this point I would have put it in second, but the car is doing just fine. But if the car begins to struggle, or if you go too slow, just put into second. Just shows you're aware, you have an idea of what to do. So we can see red lights. Oh my god, look at the police. Shout out to the police. Yeah, come to check both sides, and we go. So that's the roundabout there. So once they say at the roundabout, you just keep going straight till you actually see one. So now we've seen one. So mirror signal. Oh my God. Is there a car coming from the right? Nope. Last check before turning. Then one more. So the things are, as you're in between, you should make sure to indicate left as well. I don't think they'll be too strict. So this is a 30 road, so pick up some speed. 4th gear. And they now say, I don't know how they say it actually. They might say maybe at the junction. You're turning right, or follow signs for the A500. But yeah, this is another kind of unpredictable road. Just keep your eyes peeled. I'd slow down because cars can pull out, can startle you, might get you confused. So one thing you shouldn't do, remember, is don't block the crossing and don't block an entrance like this Range Rover has done. So I'll do neutral. Okay, no, okay, it's moving. So yeah, okay. No, so yeah, handbrake till we actually move. Now we're moving. Gas, find a bite. Look around. Look at that guy just walked behind me. So you keep your eyes peeled. And this is called Stoke Road. So that was Etruria Vale Road, where we just came down long road before the roundabout. Now this is Stoke Road. So they say follow signs to A500 north. Unless it's the TomTom that you're following. So neutral, handbrake. So you can kind of see that I'm used to putting it in neutral, but I only put it in neutral when I'm coming to a stop, when I know I'm coming to a stop. But if you're not coming to a stop, you leave it in like 2nd gear, unless like a steep turn, before you now go into 1st. And always, another tip is make sure to have good approach speed. Slow down in time. Don't wait till the last end. If not, the braking is gonna feel very harsh and too sharp. So you can see the lights are turning green, both sides. Gas, find a bite. So I'm not rolling because it's pretty level, but now gas, find a bite. 2nd gear. So for here, what you'd want to do is you stay to the right. So where that blue taxi is. So now I'm indicating. One last check before turning. And put your foot down. So 50. Then at this point you have your indicators on. I leave it in 3rd, and just in case I need to accelerate, to mirror check so I can see I've come perfectly. I've got a nice gap. And now I'm moving. Oh, what's that? Someone's braking. So we'll be on the A500 for quite a while. So I'm not too sure. I'd have to review the footage as well. Except this white Tiguan or whatever it is, T-Cross, moved into this lane last minute. I could have sworn I had a pretty nice gap, and he decided to accelerate just past me. I could be wrong, but I'll know. So at this point, 5th gear is also a good option as well. Make sure to give like a nice gap, especially from this guy, because I don't know what is going on. But we go on, so we keep going on for quite, oh wow, I think it's about like a mile or so. Just make sure to keep check to your mirror, maintain good speed, good distance as well. So now you can see we have a bit more space so we can get our speed up. So this junction now will take us to the Wolverhampton junction, but so you can see that car is slowing down, so we have to slow down, keep that gap. It's a bit too slow for fifth now, so I've dropped down to fourth. You don't want the car struggling, especially not on a technically this isn't a dual car. I mean, the thing is, from this point now, so I think just after that sign is actually like a 70 road. I don't honestly know why it's a 50 road. So past this sign it's a 70. You can see the sat nav as well. It says it's a 70. You can see that HGV behind. So they'd be like, we're taking the next exit. Funny enough, on my test I didn't even go on the A500. But yeah, at this point I'm checking my mirrors, I'm indicating, I'm moving safely. And that. Yeah, so for this part you'd want to be in the right hand lane because we're taking like the fourth exit. It's like the fourth exit, but I put it on screen what it actually is. So you can see I did it again. I went to neutral, but because now it's come to a stop, can go back to first. So this is, funny enough, this is a weird place for a hill start. It doesn't count. So at this point, what you want to do, you just want to keep the gas there. Normally this would fry your clutch, but because you know you're on a test car, so my gas is still staying the same. All that's changing is just my clutch. But now I'm adding a bit. Oh my god. So yeah, you indicate mirror signals, any car coming, you go second. So just as that civic, you want to come into the middle, then you can see that line, then you follow it around, keep checking your right, keep checking your left, keep following around, and at this point you cancel your signal. Then once you're past that exit, mirror signal left, and let's go, we're inside. I think that was the fourth exit. Oh, indicator's on, there you go. So we wouldn't be chanced for, I think we would for a Bay Park. I don't know how long this video has gone. Oh, wow, look at that. RS6. One day. I've been doing a driving test in an RS6, bro. The thing is so powerful and so massive. So at this point we're heading back to the test center now. So I mean, at this point on the test you're doing good so far. Because at the roundabout, turn right. So mirror signal, second gear, check to my right. Keep going, is anyone coming? Nope. As a learner you'd probably stop. Then as we've passed that first exit on the second one, mirror check. Oh my god, there is something. I'll sort that out later. So we keep going. Oh, an Aston Martin. I'm sorry, they're just a massive fly. I'm just trying to. So this is Newcastle Road. That was Port Hill Roundabout, that massive one where we took the 4th exit. So at this point I want to slow down a little bit. Holy shit. So they say at the roundabouts we're turning right. So at this point, 3rd gear, 2nd gear, mirror signal. And you're slowing down. Is there anyone turning around? Nope. Ideally, as a learner, you'd probably wait, but we've passed the exit and we turn. I don't know if this is gonna spoil the bit. Going. So this is one place where they can catch you out. Just another hotspot. There's a giveaway right here, and it's so that's the giveaway. A lot of people miss it. So at this point, because of the giveaway, I'm coming down to 2nd. I'm slowing down very well. I'm checking that car. We can make it before he comes. So yeah, that's one place to look out for. So at this point, the test center is right in front of you. You've literally passed your test, man. And one thing I say is always be delusional. I don't think delusional is the right word, but what you would do is you just keep telling yourself, I'm gonna pass, and you will. Just keep repeating it. You quench that voice of doubt. Yeah, it's a giveaway for them on that side, so you just go, but you still need to be careful just in case someone wants to go around. So at this point you're done. You've literally passed your test. You got your license, you can buy that car, and you can be on your way. So that's junction, turn right. So mirror signal, is anyone coming? Yeah. End of the road, turn right. I'm sorry that was that England, man. Look at all these learners. I think these are people that have just come from a test. So they now say pull up on the right. So mirror signal right. So you'd want to come in a bit early. So just about there once you've passed the car. Then make sure to not hit the curb. So you just have to keep going, keep going, keep going. Even if you touch, it's fine. But yeah, something like that. Neutral, handbrake, neutral. So that was it, guys. Another video. Hope this was helpful. Please tell me what you think. What would you like to see? So I already have some ideas coming up. So Smallthorne deserves its own video. Like, that place is absolutely crazy. So I would do that as well. I might do like a general roundabout. So like these spiral ones and mini roundabouts as well. Then maybe like a few more, like 1 or 2 more routes, then a tips video. And yeah, that can be it for this series. But thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't worry, you will pass your test. You've got this. You can do it. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon.